Hey everybody, Frank Calabro here. I'm going to be showing you guys an exciting new company called Day One. And Day One is a sister company of a company called 124. Mark Saforth is the owner and founder of this company. And Mark is who I call the inventor of the revenue sharing business model. Let's get right into this. Okay, first off, and this business is completely free. There's no enrollment fees or sign-up fees. There's also no website fees or back office fees. There's no large personal or group volume sales to maintain, and there's no starter kits at all. Some of these MLM companies have, different starter kits, and what they're doing is they're pushing volume. They're getting you to push personal and group volume by having these large starter kits. And they'll tell you, yeah, you need to come in at this level so you can be a leader and set the example. You're spending $1,000 out of pocket before you've even made $1. And this is why a lot of people fail. They're too far in the hole when they first start. So there's none of that. The business is completely free. Okay, this is currently only available to U.S. residents at the moment. There is plans to go into other countries, and there is plans for expansion, but as of right now, it's U.S. only. Now, there's two requirements to tap into revenue sharing. The requirements are you purchase one of the two products. It's $80, one per month. You either purchase it yourself or sell at retail, and you sign up one person that does the same, purchases one of the two products, or sells one of the products retail once per month. Those are the only two requirements to tap into the revenue sharing. Now, let me show you guys something. Let me show you why most MLM, I'll give you 100 different examples, but I'm just going to give you one example of why the MLM business model fails. You come into some company and you sign up a bunch of people, and you might get a little bit of duplication here and there, and this person can't recruit, and this person doesn't sign up nobody. And let's just say you go across and you put 100 people in, personal sponsors because you're a superstar. Well, the problem is people are dropping out as fast as you put them in, and the business model falls apart. So this is a problem with a lot of different companies, and you got to come up with a solution to this problem. And this solution is have a linear pay plan. What happens is everybody comes into the company after the next person. Like I'm 432 in the company is my number, and obviously there's 431 people above me, and there's people below me. What happens is, let's just say this person above me wants to put someone into the company. They want to enroll someone. Where does that person have to go? They have to go below me, the next spot in line. Now, I want to put someone into the company. Where does that person have to go? The next spot in line. So what this is the entire company working together as a team. It really doesn't matter if people are above you or below you, because we're all working collectively together to get more and more enrollments, get more and more people into the company. And this is true teamwork. So the structure is stable. It doesn't fall apart. If someone drops out, this person quits, okay, that's not a problem. Everything will compress, and everything will just move up one slot. So the structure is stable, and the problem is solved. Okay, now let's get right into another problem that needs to be solved, and that is, how do you get people to check fast? That's another big issue. And what Mark did was he divided up the funds that we're going to generate into pools. That's 12.5%. It's called the profit pool. The next thing here is going to be called the direct pay. And then this is going to be flex pay. And flex pay, I'm going to put down 3% as the example. It's going to fluctuate from month to month. It could be 1% in there. It could be 2%. It could be 0.5% or anything in between. So just as an example, illustration purposes only, I'm going to put down 3%. Okay, you come into day one, you enroll, you purchase product, you sign up one person. As soon as you sign up one person, you start drawing out of this pool right here, and that position grows out until it caps at $500 per month. Now you got to factor in there's more and more people coming into the company. Now, let me say that one more time. You come into day one, you sign up one person, you're going to pull money out of this pool, it's the profit share pool, until you cap out at $500 a month. That's if you do nothing else. Now, You also are going to tap into what they call direct pay. $2 per person for every person that you enroll and every person that they enroll, 15 levels deep. Now think about this, 15 levels deep. I just recently became a grandfather, so there's my grandson, my daughter Vanessa, me, my father, and my grandfather who was born in 1925. There's 5 generations. This pay plan is going to pay 15 levels deep. This is crazy. This is going to be the big money, the direct pay. Okay? So this person that you put in, let's just say they put in the next 2 people, as for this example. Well, what happens? These $2 bills come uphill to me. So every person that you sponsor, every person that they sponsor, direct pay. So not only do you tap into this, as soon as you start putting people in, you tap into this, and as you start getting duplication, you start drawing more and more and more money out of the direct pay. Okay? So there's the profit share, there's the direct pay. That's how that works. It's pretty simple. Now, another problem that has to be solved in network marketing is that most people, and we know people that make, crazy amounts of money. In some companies they make, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 a month. Some people make $1 million a month. And the reason for that is money's being pushed uphill. And then here's the body of the company down here. The top 3%ers are making most of the money. The people down here are making little money or no money at all. And the top 3%ers up here are making all the money because the money's being pushed uphill. So how do you solve that problem? If money's constantly being pushed uphill, how do you solve that problem? Here's how you solve the problem. You cap the pay plan. You can only make so much money. Here's what that does. The pay plan is capped at $250K per month or $3 million annually. Okay, and obviously that comes out of this pool right here, direct pay. Now, what if this account is generating more than $250K a month? What happens to the money? Does the company keep the money? No, this is profit sharing. This is teamwork, revenue sharing. The money gets pushed down into these pools. I've said this before. This business model it's long overdue, but it's ahead of its time. Okay? So that problem has been solved too. Now, what's going to happen is, to get this off of here real quick, what Day One is going to do is they're going to pay out a minimum of 52% each month, and this is wholesale revenue up to 55%, and this money's going to be going into these pools. Now, they're going to hire a third-party CPA to come in monthly to check the books and pay out a minimum of 52 up to 55, and that's where the extra percentage comes from. Goes into this flex bonus pay. Now, let me show you how you tap into that pay. You got to qualify for that, and the qualifications for that are pretty simple. You sign up 3 people in a calendar month. You qualify for the first part of the flex bonus pay. Now, you help those 3 people sign up 3 people each. So you build a team of 12 people in a month. You only got to do this one time. You tap into this for life. Now, if you just get 3 people, you qualify for that month. Then the next month, sign up 3 more people or more. You qualify again. But if you build a team of 12 one time, you're going to tap into that for life. All right. Let's get into the next thing. And we're not going to be considered affiliates in this company. We're going to be called Consumers for Charity, and here's why. What you can do is you can pledge 1% up to a maximum of 10% of all your earnings, and you can donate this to a charity of your choice, your church, whatever foundation. It doesn't matter what it is, anything, as long as you support it, and it's the company is going to match it. So this is pretty cool in itself. This is going to be a great way. I would introduce this to your church, or it's a good way to raise funds for whatever charity that you support, and a company will match, a maximum of 10% of your earnings. The company is going to match it. So this is going to be an awesome way to raise money for charity. Now, just to recap, coming to Day One, Sign up one person, tap into the revenue share, grows out to $500 a month. That's $6K a year. I know there's a lot of families out there right now that could use an extra $6,000 per year. All right. You might want to get into this thing as quickly as possible because every minute, every hour, 24 hours a day, this thing's growing and people are coming in and in and in and in and in. You lock in your spot, you know, whatever number they give you, that's going to be your place. Now, one thing you want to think about, once we do go into other countries, you're going to have entire countries in your downline. This thing is going to be massive. No one really knows about this company at day one. So get up with the person that showed you this video, share this video with you, get your spot, get locked in, and start sharing this with other people. And, you know, as soon as you get that one person, you're going to start drawing from that first pool $500 a month. All right. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for stopping by.